Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 5 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1, the 2010 Italy 10 euro cent coin, covering its design, composition, minting details, historical background, symbolism, and collectability, written in an extended, paragraph-style format for depth and clarity. Introduction and overview. The 2010 Italy 10 euro cent coin is part of the Italian series of euro coins introduced in 2002, when Italy transitioned from the lira to the euro as its official currency under the Economic and Monetary Union (EMU) of the European Union. Like all euro coins, the Italian 10-cent coin is a legal tender throughout the entire eurozone, which means it can be used for payments in any of the countries that have adopted the euro. Each member country designs its own national side, obverse, while the reverse side is shared by all eurozone members and designed at the European level. The 2010 issue continues Italy's consistent artistic theme of celebrating the nation's rich cultural and artistic heritage. General specifications. The 10 euro cent coin belongs to the Nordic gold denomination group, which includes the 10, 20, and 50-cent coins. The coin has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, and a mass of 4.10 grams. It is composed of Nordic gold, which is not actually gold but a metallic alloy made of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This alloy was chosen because of its non-allergenic, tarnish-resistant, and distinctive golden color. The coin has a Spanish flower shape, a smooth round coin with slight indentations around the edge, giving it a scalloped appearance, and a smooth edge with fine indents. These features make it easily distinguishable by touch and help prevent counterfeiting. Obverse design, Italian national side. The obverse side of the 2010 Italian 10 euro cent coin features a depiction of the Birth of Venus, one of the most iconic masterpieces by the Renaissance painter Sandro Botticelli, circa 1445 to 1510. This famous painting, which is housed in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, symbolizes the rebirth of beauty and classical ideals during the Renaissance period. On the coin, the central image shows Venus's head, adapted from Botticelli's artwork, surrounded by the 12 stars of the European Union representing the unity and harmony of Europe. The initials RI, standing for Repubblica Italiana, appear prominently to the right of the design. The mint mark R, representing the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, Italian mint, located in Rome, can be found near the edge of the coin. Additionally, the initials LDS appear beneath the image, referring to Luciana da Simone, the Italian artist and engraver who designed this side of the coin. The year of minting, 2010, is also inscribed on the obverse, marking its year of production. Reverse design, common European side. The reverse of the 10 euro cent coin, designed by Luc Louix, a Belgian artist, is identical for all eurozone countries. It features a map of Europe showing the European Union without borders, symbolizing unity and cooperation among the member states. The numerical denomination 10 is prominently displayed to the right, with the words euro cent written underneath. To the left of the map, one can find 6 fine vertical lines, each containing a star, representing the European flag circle of 12 stars. At the bottom right corner of the coin, you may notice the initials LL of the designer Luc Louix. This shared reverse design was updated in 2007 to include the new member states of the European Union and to depict Europe as a continuous landmass, extending to the western edge of Asia, to better reflect the European continent's geography. Therefore, the 2010 coin features this updated design. Minting and circulation details. The 2010 Italian 10 euro cent coin was minted by the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato in Rome, Italy. The coin was struck for general circulation and as part of official euro coin sets produced by the mint for collectors. In 2010, Italy issued regular circulation coins in standard quantities, meaning this coin is relatively common in circulation across Italy and the eurozone. While not rare, uncirculated or proof quality coins from official mint sets have collectible value due to their pristine condition, the mintage numbers for the 2010 10-cent coin were in the tens of millions, ensuring its wide availability. However, coins in mint condition or those from special presentation sets can hold higher numismatic interest, especially among collectors of euro coinage by year or mint mark symbolism and artistic importance. The choice of Botticelli's Birth of Venus for the 10-cent coin exemplifies Italy's deep connection to art, beauty, and humanism, themes central to the Renaissance, which Italy is renowned for having birthed. Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, rising from the sea, reflects ideals of rebirth, harmony, and purity, mirroring the European Union's vision of unity and cultural renewal. The inclusion of this artwork pays homage not only to Botticelli but also to Italy's broader role in shaping Western art and culture. Each Italian euro coin features a different design from Italy's artistic past, creating a visual journey through the nation's history from Dante Alighieri on the 2 euro coin to the Castle del Monte on the 1-cent coin. Top 2. The 2008 Italy 10 euro cent coin is part of the first-generation Italian euro coin series, introduced in 2002 when Italy officially adopted the euro as its national currency, replacing the long-standing Italian lira. Italy was among the original 12 countries that launched the euro, and each nation was allowed to design the national side of its coins, while sharing a common European reverse design. By 2008, the euro had already established itself as one of the world's most influential currencies, and Italy's coins stood out for their celebration of art, culture, and history, reflecting the country's immense contribution to European civilization. The Italian series of euro coins pays homage to the country's rich artistic heritage, with each denomination featuring a masterpiece of Italian art, architecture, or sculpture. The 10 euro cent coin in particular honors one of the most iconic images of the Italian Renaissance, the Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli, a symbol of rebirth, beauty, and classical ideals. The year 2008 represents the continuation of Italy's commitment to artistry and precision in its coinage, while also being part of a stable period in euro currency production following the introduction of the updated common reverse design in 2007 physical and technical specifications. The 2008 Italian 10 euro cent coin belongs to the middle tier of euro denominations, which includes the 10, 20, and 50-cent coins. These coins are struck in a special alloy known as Nordic gold, an alloy designed for its durability, color, and resistance to tarnishing. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. It is composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. The result is a bright golden hue that resists corrosion and maintains its luster over time. Composition: Nordic gold, Cu 89%, Al 5%, Zn 5%, Sn 1%. Diameter: 19.75 mm. Thickness: 1.93 mm. Weight: 4.10 grams. Edge: smooth with fine indents. Spanish flower shape. Color: golden yellow shape, round with slightly indented edges. Known as the Spanish flower form for tactile recognition, the coin's tactile features make it easy to identify for both sighted and visually impaired users. The fine indents and golden color distinguish it from lower denominations like the copper-colored 1, 2, and 5-cent coins. Obverse, national side. Design: the obverse of the 2008 Italian 10 euro cent coin features a beautifully engraved profile of Venus, adapted from the central figure of The Birth of Venus painted by Sandro Botticelli, one of the greatest masters of the Italian Renaissance. The artwork depicts the goddess Venus emerging from the sea upon a shell, symbolizing the birth of beauty and love. On the coin, only the head of Venus is shown, facing left, surrounded by the 12 stars of the European Union, which symbolize the unity and harmony of Europe. Several inscriptions appear on this side of the coin. The letters RI, standing for Repubblica Italiana, Italian Republic, are placed near the design. The mint mark R, denoting the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, the Italian state mint, in Rome, appears beside the figure below the portrait. The initials LDS can be seen, representing Luciana da Simone, the talented Italian artist and engraver who designed this national side. The year 2008 is placed near the right edge, indicating the year of minting. The obverse design combines delicate artistry with national symbolism, making it both a functional currency and a miniature tribute to Italy's Renaissance legacy. Reverse, common European side, design. The reverse side of the coin follows the common European design created by Luc Louix, a Belgian artist working for the Royal Belgian Mint. In 2007, this side was updated to include a map of Europe without borders, better representing a unified and expanded European Union. Thus, the 2008 Italian 10 euro cent coin features this updated version. The design includes a map of Europe, with the numerical denomination 10 placed prominently to the right, followed by the words euro cent below. To the left of the number, 6 vertical lines intersect with 12 stars, echoing the flag of the European Union and symbolizing solidarity and shared identity among member states. At the bottom right, you can find the small initials LL, acknowledging the designer Luc Louix. This reverse design represents the shared side of European unity and international cooperation, while the national side highlights each country's cultural identity, a perfect balance of collective and individual symbolism. Minting and circulation details. The 2008 Italian 10 cent coin was minted at the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato in Rome, Italy, which is the official minting institution for all Italian euro coins. The coins were struck for general circulation, meaning they were widely distributed for public use across Italy and the Eurozone. Italy, being one of the most visited and economically active Eurozone countries, produced a substantial quantity of these coins in 2008, ensuring their common presence in everyday transactions. In addition to circulation strikes, the Italian Mint also produced brilliant uncirculated and proof-quality coins for inclusion in official annual mint sets, which are popular among collectors. These sets often come in elegant packaging with certificates of authenticity, and the coins are struck using specially polished dies for a mirror-like finish. Proof coins from 2008 are especially admired for their crisp details and aesthetic appeal, artistic and cultural symbolism. The 10 cent coin's obverse design stands as a homage to Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, an emblematic work of Italian and Western art. The painting, created during the late 15th century, captures the essence of Neoplatonic philosophy, celebrating divine beauty manifested in human form. Venus, as a goddess, symbolizes love, fertility, and the eternal renewal of nature, themes that resonate deeply within the Italian cultural and artistic identity. By placing this image on the coin, Italy not only celebrates its Renaissance heritage but also emphasizes the timeless relationship between art, humanism, and national pride. The design, therefore, is not merely decorative but deeply philosophical, expressing ideals of harmony, rebirth, and creativity that mirror the European Union's values of unity and cooperation. Rarity, condition, and collector value. From a numismatic perspective, the 2008 Italy 10 cent coin is considered a common circulation issue, as millions were produced and released into general use. Consequently, circulated examples are worth their face value of 10 cents. However, coins in uncirculated, UNC, or mint state condition, especially those preserved in coin sets, can command a modest premium on the collector's market. Typical market values are as follows. As of recent years: circulated condition, 10 cents, face value, uncirculated condition, 20 cents, 80 cents. Brilliant uncirculated proof set coin, 2 to 5 euros. Depending on packaging and condition, coins that remain bright, lustrous, and free from scratches or handling marks are always preferred by collectors. While not rare, the 2008 issue is often included by collectors seeking to complete full Italian euro sets by year, making it a key part of any modern Italian collection. Top 3. The 2007 Italy 10 cent coin is part of Italy's first series of euro coins, introduced when the country joined the Eurozone and officially adopted the euro as its national currency in 2002. Italy was one of the 12 founding nations to adopt the euro, and its coin designs immediately stood out for their deep connection to the country's artistic and cultural legacy. By 2007, the euro had become a stable and widely used currency across Europe, and this year's issue marks a particularly significant point in euro coinage history. The introduction of the new common reverse design, which updated the original 1999 to 2006 map of Europe to include new member states and remove internal borders. The Italian euro coins as a whole serve as miniature ambassadors of Italy's extraordinary cultural heritage. Each denomination highlights a different masterpiece from Italian art, architecture, or sculpture. The 10 cent coin, in particular, honors one of the greatest masterpieces of the Italian Renaissance, The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli. This painting, created around 1484 to 1486 and housed in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, is among the most recognizable symbols of rebirth, beauty, and classical harmony in Western art. The choice of this subject encapsulates Italy's identity as a cradle of artistic genius and its historical influence on European culture. Physical and technical characteristics. The 2007 Italian 10 cent coin belongs to the mid-tier denomination group of euro coins, the 10, 20, and 50 cent series, all of which share the same composition and golden color. The coin is made of an alloy known as Nordic gold, which contains 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, the alloy does not contain any actual gold. Rather, it was developed to be durable, non-allergenic, corrosion-resistant, and easily recognizable by both color and feel. Technical details are as follows. Composition: Nordic gold, Cu 89%, Al 5%, Zn 5%, Sn 1%. Weight: 4.10 grams. Diameter: 19.75 millimeters. Thickness: 1.93 millimeters. Edge: smooth with fine indentations. Spanish flower shape. Color: bright golden yellow. The Spanish flower edge shape, slightly scalloped rather than perfectly round, helps users distinguish the 10 cent coin by touch. The coin's sturdy material and tactile design make it suitable for heavy circulation while maintaining legibility and durability. Obverse design, national side. The obverse, national side, of the 2007 Italy €10 coin features a refined rendering of Venus, based on the famous painting The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli, circa 1445 to 1510. The coin captures the serene and timeless beauty of the goddess's face as she emerges from the sea, representing the Renaissance ideals of rebirth, humanism, and natural beauty. The design was engraved by Luciana da Simone, one of Italy's most skilled coin designers, whose initials appear beneath the portrait surrounding Venus are 12 five-pointed stars, arranged in a circular pattern, symbolizing the European Union and the unity among its member states. To the right of Venus's face appear the letters RI, an abbreviation for Repubblica Italiana, Italian Republic, denoting Italy's national identity. Just beside the figure lies the mint mark R, which stands for Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, the official mint located in Rome, Italy. The year of issue, 2007, appears to the right of the design, aligning neatly with the star's perimeter. The obverse design is widely regarded as one of the most elegant among euro coins, seamlessly blending Renaissance art with modern minting techniques. The coin thus becomes both a work of art and a piece of functional currency, paying tribute to Italy's historic artistic excellence. Reverse design, common European side. The reverse side of the 2007 Italian €10 coin is of special historical significance because 2007 marked the debut of the new European map design. This update, created by Luc Louix of the Royal Belgian Mint, replaced the original reverse used from 1999 to 2006. The earlier version displayed Europe separated by borders and excluding several new EU countries. The new version portrays Europe as a continuous landmass, symbolizing unity and expansion. The updated reverse shows the European continent without borders, extending to include all EU member states. The numerical denomination 10 is prominently featured to the right, followed by the words Eurocent underneath. To the left, 6 vertical lines intersect with 12 stars, echoing the European Union flag, representing solidarity and cooperation among the nations. At the lower right of the design are the small initials LL, standing for Luc Louix, the coin's designer. This new design underscores the European Union's evolution and inclusiveness, conveying a sense of shared identity across geographical boundaries. Thus, the 2007 10-cent coin visually embodies the spirit of an expanding and interconnected Europe. Minting and circulation information. The 2007 Italian €10 coin was struck by the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, IPZS, in Rome, which is responsible for minting all of Italy's official euro coinage. These coins were produced primarily for general circulation, ensuring that they would be used throughout Italy and other Eurozone countries in everyday transactions. In addition to regular circulation coins, the Italian Mint also issued brilliant uncirculated and proof versions as part of official collector coin sets. These proof coins were struck using specially polished dies and higher quality blanks, resulting in sharper details and a mirror-like finish. The 2007 Mint sets are particularly sought after because they were the first to include coins with the updated European map design, marking a new era in euro coin production. The mintage of 2007 10-cent coins was substantial, numbering in the tens of millions, which makes this issue common in circulation. However, proof and uncirculated examples remain of interest to collectors who appreciate design variations or seek to assemble complete Italian euro collections by year symbolism and artistic meaning. The €10 coin's depiction of Botticelli's Birth of Venus carries profound symbolic meaning. The goddess Venus represents love, beauty, and rebirth, themes central to the Renaissance, a cultural movement that began in Italy and transformed European art, science, and philosophy. By choosing this motif, Italy celebrates not only its own heritage but also the humanistic ideals that shaped modern European identity. The 12 stars on the coin's perimeter reinforce the values of unity and completeness, while the golden color evokes wealth, enlightenment, and artistic splendor. This combination of classical imagery and contemporary symbolism makes the coin both a piece of currency and a representation of Italy's soul, where the past and present meet in harmony. Top 4. The 2006 Italy €10 coin is part of the first official series of Italian euro coins, which entered circulation in 2002 when Italy adopted the euro as its national currency, replacing the Italian lira. Italy was one of the 12 original member states of the Eurozone, and each participating nation was permitted to design its own national side of the coins, while the reverse design was standardized across all euro countries. The Italian euro coins were immediately recognized for their artistic elegance and deep cultural symbolism, reflecting the country's status as the birthplace of the Renaissance and as a guardian of Western art and heritage. By 2006, the euro had been circulating for several years, and Italy's coinage had become a familiar and iconic part of European daily life. The 10 cent coin is especially significant in Italy's series because it honors one of the most celebrated masterpieces of Italian art, Sandro Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, painted between 1484 and 1486. This work, now housed in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, represents the rebirth of classical ideals of beauty and humanism during the Renaissance period. The coin design captures the timeless grace of Botticelli's Venus, uniting Italy's artistic heritage with the modern European monetary system technical and physical characteristics. The 2006 Italian 10 cent coin belongs to the middle range of euro coin denominations, the 10, 20, and 50 cent group, which share a distinctive golden appearance. All these coins are struck from Nordic gold, an alloy specially created for durability, color, and resistance to corrosion. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. Instead, it consists of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This alloy was selected across the Eurozone for its excellent wear resistance and non-allergenic qualities. The full specifications are as follows. Composition: Nordic gold, Cu 89%, Al 5%, Zn 5%, Sn 1%. Weight: 4.10 grams. Diameter: 19.75 mm. Thickness: 1.93 mm. Edge: smooth with fine indentations. Spanish flower shape. Color: bright golden yellow. The coin's Spanish flower shape gives it a subtly indented edge that is easy to distinguish by touch, a practical feature designed for accessibility. The combination of visual appeal and tactile differentiation reflects the European Union's focus on both artistic beauty and everyday functionality. Obverse, national side. Design: the obverse of the 2006 Italy 10 cent coin displays a graceful profile of Venus, inspired by Botticelli's The Birth of Venus. The portrait depicts the goddess's serene face and flowing hair, symbolizing divine beauty, purity, and the eternal renewal of life. This image was chosen to represent Italy's enduring contribution to world art and to celebrate the nation's Renaissance heritage. Around the outer edge of the coin are 12 five-pointed stars, representing the European Union and symbolizing unity, solidarity, and harmony among its member states. To the right of the goddess's profile appear the initials RI, which stand for Repubblica Italiana, Italian Republic. Beneath the image are the engraver's initials LDS, representing Luciana da Simone, the renowned Italian artist and designer responsible for this coin's elegant depiction. To the lower right, near the edge, lies the mint mark R, indicating the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, the official Italian state mint located in Rome. Finally, the year of issue, 2006, appears to the right side. Completing the design, the obverse design beautifully blends Italian national pride with a pan-European aesthetic. Botticelli's Venus serves as a timeless ambassador of Italian art, while the 12 stars remind viewers of Italy's integral role within the European family of nations. Reverse, common European side. Design: the reverse side of the 2006 Italian 10 cent coin features the first-generation common reverse design, created by Luc Louix of the Royal Belgian Mint. This design was used from 1999 until 2006, after which it was updated in 2007. It displays a map of the European Union as it existed before the enlargement of 2004, showing the individual member states separated by borders. The design symbolizes cooperation among distinct but united nations within Europe's economic and political framework. On the right side of the reverse is the numerical denomination 10, followed by the words Eurocent below. To the left, 6 diagonal lines cross behind the denomination, each ending in a 5-pointed star, representing the 12 stars of the European Union flag. The stars appear in 2 groups of 6, symbolizing completeness and unity. At the lower right edge, the designer's initials LL are engraved, standing for Luc Louix. This earlier reverse design is particularly important for collectors because it was replaced the following year, 2007, with an updated version that removed internal borders and included the expanded European continent. As such, the 2006 Italian 10 cent coin represents the final year of this original European map design, giving it added historical significance within the Euro coin timeline. Minting and circulation information: the 2006 Italy 10 cent coin was produced by the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato in Rome, which handles all official Italian minting operations. These coins were struck for general circulation, ensuring widespread availability throughout Italy and the Eurozone. Millions of examples were produced, and the coin remains common in everyday transactions across Europe. However, in addition to circulation coins, the Italian Mint also produced a limited number of collector-quality coins. These were included in official mint sets and proof sets, which are packaged for collectors in protective cases. Proof coins are struck using specially prepared dies and polished blanks to create mirror-like surfaces and sharper detail. The 2006 proof coins, in particular, are admired for their pristine finish and serve as excellent examples of Italian mint craftsmanship. Artistic and symbolic meaning. The 2006 10-euro-cent coin is far more than a simple monetary token. It is a celebration of Italy's artistic soul. Botticelli's Birth of Venus is widely regarded as one of the greatest expressions of Renaissance philosophy, depicting not only the physical beauty of the goddess but also the spiritual rebirth of classical ideals. Venus, emerging from the sea, represents the birth of beauty and the harmony of nature and humanity. By selecting this image, Italy underscores its role as the birthplace of artistic and intellectual rebirth during the 15th and 16th centuries. The 12 stars that encircle Venus add an additional layer of symbolism. They link Italy's individual national identity with the broader unity of the European Union, a modern manifestation of the same spirit of cooperation and creativity that flourished during the Renaissance. The coin's golden color reinforces these themes, evoking enlightenment, brilliance, and prosperity. Top 5. The 2005 Italy 10-euro-cent coin belongs to Italy's first series of euro coins, which were introduced in 2002 following the country's adoption of the euro as its official currency, replacing the Italian lira. Italy was among the 12 founding members of the Eurozone, a milestone that marked not only an economic shift but also a cultural and political one, symbolizing unity and cooperation across Europe. Each member nation was allowed to design its own national obverse side of the coins, while the reverse side was standardized across the European Union to express continental unity. Italy, a country celebrated worldwide for its artistic, cultural, and architectural heritage, chose to honor its greatest achievements in art through its euro coin designs. Each denomination features a masterpiece of Italian creativity, chosen by a national committee led by the art historian Umberto Eco. The 10-euro-cent coin proudly displays a detail from The Birth of Venus, a masterpiece painted by Sandro Botticelli between 1484 and 1486, during the height of the Italian Renaissance. This painting, now housed in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, symbolizes beauty, rebirth, and humanism, themes that resonate strongly with both Italian identity and the broader ideals of the European Union. By 2005, the euro had become firmly established in daily life, and the Italian 10-cent coin continued to circulate widely across Europe. Its design and artistic message remained unchanged from previous years, maintaining continuity and celebrating Italy's timeless cultural legacy. Physical and technical specifications. The 2005 Italian 10-euro-cent coin belongs to the Golden Series of euro denominations, which includes the 10, 20, and 50-cent coins. These coins share a bright gold-like appearance and are minted from a material known as Nordic gold, a durable and corrosion-resistant alloy specifically developed for the euro coinage system. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. It is composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. The alloy was chosen for its appealing color, non-allergenic properties, and resistance to tarnishing, making it ideal for coins in regular use. Technical details. Composition: Nordic gold, Cu 89%, Al 5%, Zn 5%, Sn 1%. Weight: 4.10 grams. Diameter: 19.75 mm. Thickness: 1.93 mm. Edge: smooth with fine indentations, known as the Spanish flower shape. Color: bright golden yellow. The coin's Spanish flower form a slightly indented edge pattern allows it to be easily identified by touch, especially for the visually impaired. This design is practical, tactile, and consistent with accessibility goals across the Eurozone, while also adding a subtle aesthetic quality to the coin structure. Obverse, national side. Design: the obverse side of the 2005 Italy 10-euro-cent coin features a portrait of Venus, inspired by the central figure in Botticelli's The Birth of Venus. The image depicts the goddess emerging from the sea, her serene face turned slightly to the left, framed by her flowing hair. This depiction symbolizes divine beauty, rebirth, and purity, embodying the ideals of the Renaissance, a period during which Italy revolutionized art, science, and philosophy. Surrounding the portrait are 12 five-pointed stars, arranged in a circular formation around the edge of the coin. These stars represent the European Union, symbolizing unity, cooperation, and shared values among its member states. To the right of Venus's profile appear the letters RI, which stand for Repubblica Italiana, Italian Republic. Below the portrait are the initials LDS, representing Luciana da Simone, the Italian artist and engraver who designed the coin's national side. To the lower right lies the mint mark R, denoting the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato. The Italian state mint located in Rome. The year 2005 is inscribed to the right of the design. Identifying the year of issue, the design captures the essence of Italian artistry: delicate, classical, and balanced. It honors both the spiritual and aesthetic dimensions of Botticelli's masterpiece while serving as a modern symbol of Italy's contribution to European identity. Reverse, common European side. Design. The reverse side of the 2005 Italian 10-euro-cent coin features the original common European design, created by Luc Louix, a designer and engraver at the Royal Belgian Mint. This design was used on all euro coins from 1999 to 2006, before being replaced by an updated version in 2007. The reverse displays a map of the European Union, showing the member countries separated by borders, symbolizing cooperation among independent nations. To the right is the numerical denomination 10, accompanied by the words euro cent below. To the left, 6 fine diagonal lines intersect the map, each ending in a 5-pointed star, forming a stylized representation of the European flag circle of 12 stars. The stars stand for unity, completeness, and stability across the European continent. In the lower right corner, the initials LL appear, representing Luc Louix, the creator of the design. The 2005 coin's reverse is historically significant because it still features the first-generation European map, used before the expansion of the EU in 2004 and before the 2007 redesign. This makes it a representation of the early years of European monetary unity and a snapshot of the Eurozone before its enlargement. Minting and circulation details. The 2005 Italian 10-euro-cent coin was minted by the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato in Rome, Italy, which is responsible for all official Italian euro coin production. Like other denominations, the 10-cent coin was struck primarily for general circulation, making it widely available in Italy and across other Eurozone nations. In addition to standard circulation coins, the Italian Mint also produced brilliant uncirculated, BU, and proof quality coins, included in official mint sets released for collectors. These sets were produced in limited numbers and often sold directly by the mint or authorized numismatic dealers. The proof coins are characterized by their mirror-like finish, sharp detail, and refined craftsmanship qualities that distinguish them from regular circulation. Strikes. The mintage numbers for 2005 were relatively high, as Italy continued to meet circulation demands across Europe. As a result, the 2005 10-euro-cent is considered common, though mint set and proof versions are of higher collectible value. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.